Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tony Talks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your like. And if you're a new subscriber here, please don't forget to hit the subscriber button so that you don't miss out on our videos. Yes, let's dive into this. Today's video is going to be, let's watch it.
Why? Bola Tito, how are you, darling? So I'm when there's nothing much to talk about. I don't even bother myself. It's not as if I don't have any other thing. We have a lot of educative show that we can bring, but when the time permits me, that there will not be any form of stress, then it will come out. And I'm sure this is what some of you, my friends, my fans, my lovers, this is what some of you actually want for me. Staying off if I have to. Do you understand? So I do stay off. I take my time to have my quality rest. I spend quality time with my family, and then I come out when I'm ready to come out, just like I'm doing today. It's not as if I'll be under any form of pressure or duress, to come out. So I think it's better this way. When one is getting older, you should reduce the stress in your life. Not as if we're not concerned about what is going on, not as if we're leaving the rest of the speakers, to be handling justice for pollution alone. We are doing the rest of the work, off camera. There are so many other things that we are doing. That's why the fact that you don't get to see me, out, very often. But then we still do our best. We're still, trying to meet up to our expectations, and everything is in order anyway. Just that silly girl refused to come out and answer to the questions I'm waiting her. She has made herself social media judges and all those nutheads, hailing and awaiting her, supporting her. They are not telling her the truth, so she's feeling funky, kind of like she's raining her. So let's see how far it goes. Yes, boom her down, boom it down. We shall see. Let her go anywhere. Boom her down, boom it down. We shall see, like I said. So I greet you all. I would like to use this medium to also thank all those people that have been upright, that have been very consistent, that have been persistent, that have been, coming out every now and then talking about justice for pollution. Thank you so very much to all of you that are lending us your voice in support of this cause. I would like to say a special thank you to all of you, that I really do appreciate all of you. And as a team, I'm saying thank you. And to the team members, I am saying thank you. You guys have done, amazing job. I really applaud your effort and your stability. I applaud your tenacity as well, because there are so many other courses that will come out and within a week it will just die down. This Okete girl feels she's, stubborn, or probably just overhyping her personality, thinking, oh, she can get away with this. We all know she's not going to get away. There's no case that is dead, like I said, in my last live chat. That no case is a dead case. You can always reopen. Things can always happen, even in the nearest future. So we're not losing hope. She's the only reason why the police have not proceeded in the rest of the things that they are meant to do. However, we'll get to a point where others will be given that Fudusha will definitely, get buried, properly. So the family can at least have peace of mind. The mom can go back to work, and the family will come to accept to the reality that she's actually gone, and gone for good. And we'll continue to support them with our prayers. So she has refused to come out. There's nothing we can do to that. She's still in hiding. She has evaded arrest. She has neglected their invitation. But we will get there definitely. For every other thing that she's using just to cover up and to cause a bit of distraction, we are very much on top of the game. We know what she's capable of doing. We are very, familiar with her character. Maybe the police or all authorities she's manipulating, perhaps they are not, but we are very familiar with her character. We know the next step she will take. We were expecting all this. You know, she's not, even when, remember the other time when Mope, despite all the evidence that Princess Mope brought out, she was still lying and trying to push it on Mope. So we know her very well. We know this is her style, but we're not going to be quiet. We're not going to give up. We are not going to back off until we get justice for Folusha's family. No matter how much they bully the family, no matter what she says, no matter what those hungry 5K followers, no matter what they do, in Okawa, we will continue to say justice for Folusha. If we were not involved, we wouldn't have been really, you know, packed out or gone this far if we were not involved, because there are so many things happening on Facebook that you know me personally that Abike, I don't get involved in anything that I know does not concern me. I try to pull away, especially when I know the case is going to be a very controversial one and there's high tendency that lives will be threatened. I back off easily. I don't chase clout. I don't even like going after anything to what Jagbara Milo. But this very one, Odi Dondo. Odi Dondo di Shishi. Odi Shishi. This very one di Shishi. We don't have a choice but to carry on with it. We don't have a choice but to carry on with it. Thank you, Lagos for show. Princess Florence Dayoba. Thank you so very much. Ishak Safi. Thank you, everyone. So, Ayoyo Leshiri Mintalen Jometayin. I think it was last week. I think I had 2 live chat, just I didn't get to see my face in the last 3 weeks. Thank you. Yes, justice for Folusha. Don't get tired in seeking for justice for Folusha's family. Please, we beg you. Love, like, invite, and share this show. We are on Abike Jagaban show backup page. This is not our regular distance. This is my backup page, not on Abike Jagaban show. I only shared on all the distance, but Abike Jagaban backup page. If you are not following it, you better follow. Don't just watch this live chat. Go back to the page, Abike Jagaban show backup page. Go back there. Love, like, share, invite. Let me show you. That's the page. Can you see? Let me show you from here. I need to turn my camera to the back. Hold on a second. So that's the page you have to follow. That's the page. Abike Jagaban show backup page. Abike Jagaban show backup page. So that's where you should go. Follow, love, like. I cite all of you. Thank you so very much for joining my live chat. So Legba is doing a fantastic job. If you ask me, he is doing a fantastic job. And to the rest of them too, also Soja too is doing a great job. And Chibin Piala Shadura is doing a fantastic job. Who else? Lizzie, everybody, they are doing, you know, Obanda. Everyone is doing, you know, wonderfully well on this very one. And I really commend each and every one of you's effort. Thank you so very much for being consistent. Thank you in fighting for what is right. You see, I always tell people that don't fight for what is right. A day is coming when it will come to your own turn. If not your turn, perhaps your children someday, your auntie, your boyfriend, or your husband, your wife, or maybe some distant, you know, relatives, and then you will now feel, oh, why are you not having people support you? If you don't support a good cause, when it comes to your own turn, nobody will support you. That is how this life is. You know, a fight for one is a fight for all. When you fight for what is right, you see, your legacy will continue to live on. The people around you, you know, that's why I like myself. Most times people say, oh, Abike, ìjà yóò dẹ̀ ń ṣe jẹ́ o, ó lọ gbèjà àwọn kan tó ń bú ni o, ó gbèjà àwọn kan tó ń bà lórúkọ jẹ́ ni. Why? I can't stand defamators, people that defames people's character. I hate bully with passion. I hate bullies with passion. You know, unfortunately, in the course to express ourselves, in the cause to fight for justice, a whole lot of them has come out to defame us. They call us bully, they give us all kind of names, but I'm okay with it because I don't expect them to be cool with me when I come against them. When I come against their practice, I don't expect them to be cool. I don't expect their reaction to be just smiling and sitting back. They have to fight back. They need to kind of defend themselves. Because what we're taking off them is the weapon of bullying. And the moment we take it off them, of course, they will feel empty. They will feel disarmed. The only weapon they have is bullying, lying on people, defaming people's character, you know, doing all sorts, you know, harassment, you know, all kind of malicious communication. So the moment the CEOs come after them, they will definitely feel disarmed, like, because that seems to be the only weapon they know to fight with. If they only fight with, come against their practice, they will definitely feel hot and react the way they are reacting right now. So I'm not bothered. How are you, Anna Mayowa? How are you doing? Nice to see you. How are you? So I greet all of you. Baba, me love, like, invite, and share. Daddy, you like it this way, that should be coming out once in a while. Everyone loves that. You see, and me, it's not something that I am just doing. You know, from time when I don't feel like coming out, gone are the days when age allows one to do all those things we do. You know, high for high, they do radical, we use radical to counter them very well. But you know, it will get to a point, if you do not want to be negligent, you know, to the sound of your body, of your age, of your environment, of your children's age, then it's going to become something very embarrassing for you, because obviously my kids are getting older. And you know, I keep saying this every now and then, that this is not something I want to be doing every time. Yes, we fight for justice. I stand for a lot of people that are timid, that are being bullied into silence. But then we have to do it with caution. At a certain age, I think I have to put my family first. I have to put myself first. Yes, I can be very selfless. You know, there's nothing I wouldn't do for anybody when I love you. Or I don't even have to know you. When I see that you're being cheated, bullied, I do come out and, you know, lend my voice. There are so many times that it's been really stormy, and the moment we come in between to say enough, leave them alone, they back off. So many times, I can't remember how many times that I have destroyed their weapon of, you know, of bullying here. And the moment they see me, the moment they know that, oh, Yeye is stepping in, they run away. They drop the case, or we expose them. So it works for us. But then at this point, like I said, that my children are getting older. That girl is as tall as I am. The boy is way taller than all of us. They understand social media. We don't want to put our kids in any form of mess, which is, you know, my own primary assignment, you know, my family first, and then every other thing comes. So if they say, if like we're having a good time now, I don't like to just turn my camera on them. I will never do that, because I know how much especially the girl, how much they cherish their privacy. They don't like it. Don't put camera on them. Even Timmy will say, why? Why would you? So you see why I have to reduce it. They understand what I do. That yes, our mom fight, you know, a good cause out there. But when it is time for family privacy, you just have to give them the privacy, and then you respect them at a certain age. The things you used to do in the past just have to be, you know, drastically reduced, because of the, you know, presence of their own personality. Not like when they are children anymore. You never know where they're going to be featured, and you don't want them pointing fingers. That's our mother, that's his mother. So we really have to be careful. So that's the whole point of the story. So when they say no, if you don't know your daddy, I sign off Yeye. I don't even attempt it anyway because, you know, when you have your children, you know what they want and you know what they don't like. At a certain, you know, time, I do call them once in a while, even into my show. Hello, I say hello to people. Well, go and cut me like that, you know. The way we give you look. You will turn your camera off, Yeye. And the girl too. How are you, Sadiq? Shina. What's this one? Chloe. So my coming out is gonna be like this. I'll try the money once in a week. I'll try. Like, I enjoy the privacy too. Like, I hope you understand. When you make yourself intentionally scarce, because what I'm not doing anything for monetization. I've been here for how many years? I have never had monetization. When people come once, my star was only activated last year during my birthday when I was in Nigeria, and I think after that it was turned, it went off itself because the one on the other pages, I don't know, I think it was it was the gaming thing that facilitated it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been there. But on this very page, Facebook will even say, we are giving you star, you know, privilege or whatever it is called. But I don't even feature on it. So if I were to have that interest, probably I'll be coming out like 2, 3, 4 times a week just because of star. God knows that if Facebook monetization was to be paying my own salary, God knows I cannot meet up with their expectation. I will not come. To be sincere, I won't come. Because I find, it's not that it's tedious, but I find it really unhealthy, me coming out because I wanted to claim some monetization. I will now be coming out 3, 4 times a day. I say a lot of people do that, but I bet it's not just my own calling, it's not my own area. No, because I cannot talk. You all know very well, when I handle the camera, when I sit where I've got a pleasant face, everyone wants to see me. My appearance is always more like a relief to people that are free-minded. But it's me that chose to hide my appearance because I don't want to be showing it, because I want to hand from Facebook. When I come here, I want to come here to impact, which I have done over the years. I have impacted a whole lot of people. I have motivated them in one way or the other. So Abike is more like a school of thought. My personal life. So people come and they share from my wisdom, which I am very thankful to God for. So I still no reason why I should still be coming out every now and then. You leave the stage when the ovation is loud. That does not mean we're not going to be coming out once in a while. You know, I will be coming out once in a while. If I have anything to discuss with you, I will come. If there's anybody, Tomban cheat, Tomban okay, what the Karangida, AJ, please, can you help us to TFN? Oh, come once in a while. It is a calling. Pastor has a church where they answer their calling. Imam àti àwọn àfáà náà ní mọ́ṣáláṣí tó ti ń dá. Ọ̀dọ̀ títí wa ibi táwa ti jẹ wòlíì táwa náà ti jẹ kíní ni. Lórí ibi táwa yorí calling wa làwa náà wà saying no to cyberbullying. So the no to cyberbullying is a big cause. It's a movement that we cannot afford to sweep under the carpet or to allow it to die just like that. And I'm so very glad that I have a whole lot of homies all around the world. I have a whole lot of, you know, people who has joined in the, you know, cause to say no to cyberbullying with me. They are not just saying it with their mouth. They have come to understand that keeping quiet is not going to help any issue. Whereby your voice can help, do not, you know, reserve yourself at that moment so someone else will now go down. Don't say, oh, because I'm being reserved. We have all come to understand now that you just have to speak up for those that are timid, those that does not have voice, those that, you know, they don't even have what it takes to face bully. So we've collectively done that, you know, over the years, and we thank God we are still on it. So even when I'm not there, I know I have people I've got soldiers all around the world. I know a whole lot of you will never let me down. You will continue to share my legacy, to say no to cyberbullying, no to bullies all around the world, no to defamators. And they will turn around now, they will call us bully. They say we are bully. Why? Because we confront them. Our presence is very intimidating. So now that Okete Otida Papa Boransin Kila Feshisi. Omo UK ti gbero, ó ti di spider woman, spider girl, ó ti gbero. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣì ń wá, wanted ṣì ni. Wọ́n bá ń gbọ́ wanted, ọ̀daràn kan tó sá látọjà ìṣègùn. Ọ̀daràn ẹ̀ ti sá lọ, àárí o. Let me see this face watching me. I can see all of you watching me. I can see everyone on live. Let me tell you, if you are watching me and you think I cannot see you, you are joking. I can see all of you watching me. Pata pata. As I'm live and you are watching. Some people say, I'm a woman, I can comment. I can't woman because I'm your woman. I don't worry about it. If you chat, say a comment, photo yin gangan ló máa ń gbé sórí screen wa bóyá mo bí live chat ṣe máa ń work. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí pátápátá, photo yin pátápátá ló wà lókè screen yìí lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Mo rí olórí mi kan báyìí, olórí tó fine. Ẹ má jẹ́ ń dárúkọ wọn tán, mo rí picture yín o. Mo rí picture yín. So Mama Wink saying tèmi pa excite you, and at the same time àwọn enemies náà ń bẹ o. Ibẹ̀ làwọn yẹn náà máa ń yọ gọ̀ sí. Nígbà tán bá rí mi láti bí wọ́n á ti rorò kúrò. Wọ́n ti rò pé kálákọ̀ọ́rí ọmọ kó tiẹ̀ kú àbí kó tiẹ̀ kọ̀ wá bí gbà lọ. Kó ẹ kiri. Kò sí bàbá ńlá kọ́ ọmọ ẹni tó máa fáwọn ẹ̀ ṣe gbẹ̀dú. Ìní máa pa ọ̀la máa pa ni. Ẹnu lásán. Lẹ́sẹ̀ fi ń pè kúrò jọ̀nà. Ogún ọdún lè ní gbọ́ngbọ́n lókè. Òkè gbọ́ngbọ́n. Tó bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rí mi. Ẹ wá mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ò bá rí mi. Mo ń ṣayé lọ nínú ilé mi ni. Privacy mi ni mo fẹ́ yàgò mi sáwálé. Wàláì. Kò ń ṣe tàìsàn o. Kò ń ṣe ti kú o. Kò ń ṣe ti aburú o. Mo pa Abike ó choose to stay off me. Thank you, and Amayowa. Amen. God bless you and your children too. Thank you so very much, my darling. I cite all of you. Citizen Arewa. Hey, Lion stubborn. You don't enter. You don't enter. Ajala travel. I cite you. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà kù ní wọ́n bá ti wá lọ manipulate fọlọ́pàá báyìí màmá gbọ́ she is liar. She is the one running àbí ẹ̀mọ́ ayé. She is sọ́jú olè kí àṣàrà. Èmi yìí náà ṣáà ní gbogbo ẹ̀yìn profile. Àwọn ò kì í sọ iṣẹ́ ibi táwọn ti ṣe fáwọn èèyàn lọ ráì. Everybody to take cover pé níṣe làwọn bully yín pẹ̀lú ojú yín gangan o. Ngan tí bully yín tọ́pọ̀ sí yín pé ẹni tó bá wùn náà á lọ sábẹ́ ibi tí nǹkan everybody bá inú ìjà náà ni lágéyàn jẹ́ ká ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wá ara àjà ni ká sẹ́yìn ń gbé ara àjà. Àmọ́ tó bá ti wá di pé ẹ react sí lẹ́wọ̀n máa gbọ́ she is Abike. Abike is the one under others fake profile. I wish I had the one anyway. Mi ò ráyè ilé o. When I tell you I don't have fake profile, like seriously, I ain't got it. The people close to me are the ones that will tell you, I don't have time. Like, if at this point, with my status, going to fight people with fake profile, that's such, cowardly. That's an act of a coward. Only cowards want to go fighting and then they will first cover face like all of them used to do. No. When I want to come, I come with my real face so you will know it is me that knocks on your door. So, Ayonfe Adelaye, how are you? I greet all of you. Thank you, Jari. I'm looking gorgeous. Yes, Kay. I am wearing one of my signature as usual. It's a long dress. Let me show you. She is there. At some point, her mother will be calling from show to show. It's only her mother's voice you will hear crying. Only her mother has cried live on Facebook. crying, woo, woo, woo. Only her mother knows when someone is bullying her daughter. But she never noticed those that her mother, she never saw those that her daughter bullied when they were crying. So it's a very dysfunctional family background, because I can't imagine myself meddling with my daughter or my son's affairs online. It's not as if I'm giving them support. There are places you must not be found as a parent. If you cannot nibble, if you cannot if you cannot stitch if you cannot stitch the pieces, the tears, on time, don't get yourself involved in a way that your face will be out there as a mother. Because, your role will definitely be criticized by the time people say, oh, mother is operating, daughter is operating. Doing what? Fighting, bullying. And then mother too will probably go on that fake profile so people will not see her. And at every opportunity given to talk, she will be the one saying she's going to fight for her daughter. Daughter that can ruin other people's lives, but you don't feel like a parent to those ones, but is hurting them. You are supporting her because you wanted her to be like some people. You wanted her to be popular. You wanted her to be alright. Popular. Famous. Come on. There are things that will not even dignify us as a parent, which is one of the things I keep telling most of these people. Some of them will look back, when they get to a certain age, and they will wish they hadn't done some things like, why did we do this? There are things that you will do. You will get to a certain age, and then you look back and you kind of pinch yourself like, did you actually just do that? Or did I ever do that? There are some of my videos, perhaps where I was dancing, just making fun, doing my radical thing. I look at them today and I'm not proud of them. There are some of that. I was just doing my own thing, playfully, just having my fun. But there are some of them, I sit down and I look at it and I just laugh that, did I actually do that? I know I can be very naughty. I know I can be very radical, but did I actually go to this extent? Okay, shit happens. Things happen in one's life, but then there is another opportunity of adjustment to everything that we do in life. So once that opportunity comes, it may never come twice. You need to quickly utilize it and use it to just leave the stage when the ovation is still very loud. Don't leave messes and pieces for your children to pick. And this, I think I have always said this in front of each and every one of you, that at a certain age, I don't want my children. It's not as if I'm not going to be doing talk show anymore. I will be doing talk show. I can talk. I can offer, educative show. I can make it interactive. But a particular area that I know is highly toxic and can have a bad influence or effect on the children is where I want to wash my hands off completely, like me over. So I won't wa ori e no ma ku si because if you don't want to jẹun ni oúnjẹ àárọ̀ wọn ọ̀sán alẹ́ wọn ibẹ̀ ló wà. Thank you so very much, Layo. Oh, Layo just blessed me with star 5,000. Yay! I think I have stars. Do you know I have not even checked all the stars that have been on this page? Thank you so very much. I'm radiating. I have to radiate you. Orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni o. Èèyàn kọ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ Olúwa ni bó bá jẹ́yàn ni wọ́n á ti fi sin regun. Olúwa ló bá mi ṣe. Ọlọ́run ni. Bó bá jẹ́ níyàn ni á ti sin regun o. Fọláṣadé Àmọ̀wó. This is not our regular page. This is Abike Jagaban show backup. It's not my regular page. Perhaps you didn't notice that when you joined us. So, and even the old page said people are complaining that they don't get a notification because they have messed, with that page a lot. They don't like the truth to be heard. So I decided to go off it for a while. I'm coming out here. So just continue to follow, invite people. Oh yeah, bless you and his style. Check him out over any lie. Okay, no man, oh yeah, bless you and his style. If you're more funny. Me, I can be so funny. When we were going to do the other time when we were Timmy's case, the case is still in court till now. The case is still in court because of what they did after that. So I think it's slowing the decision down, but then it's still in court. So it got to a point, I wish straight from the heart is here, Abiola Washibi. And then they said, okay, we might have to go private. And going private is not small money. So instead of that, it's like, artist to time tea, I not fellow barrister. We will come out and raise money. I just said on that, I said I cannot come out and be begging and be calling for money for contribution. Like, mama, kò sí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo wọn tó kù náà ni wọ́n ń tọrọ táwọn bá ń tọrọ lórí page wọn èmi ò lè ṣe o. And if you remember that morning when I woke up from my bed, I just chip it in like 10 minutes, and since then you never hear me talk about it. At the end of the day, we did not get, enough contribution at all. We are not even close to it because I didn't talk about it. So everyone kept saying, when you fail to talk about it, how do people know? We only have few people donated. Everything that they donated was not even up to 1,000. So we decided to do consultation with a barrister. Okay, let's do consultation. There's no point hiring a barrister. So when they say, AJ, you have to come out and talk about it so that we can raise funds, I say, I cannot. As in me. It's not just me. It's not Ako or anything. I hope some people just understand this reserved part of me. It's just my nature. It's just my nature. So saying, how does Legba? It's not that people, even if I don't talk with people that want to bless with star, will still bring star. And now I'll be doing show and I have to be stopping him between saying, how? Okay, I will learn. Like you say, you have to star. No, kini says of the man so pop. So you say, yeah, you say pop it, keep it popping, pop it. Emma pop it. I will watch and laugh. Well, it's good, when people do show, it's always good to support some of them that will come out. Legba is doing fantastically well. I mean, it has really impressed me. You see, when you don't get to see people, and everybody, I do see all of you. You must start to support and to encourage them to be coming out. Even though some of us will not ask, there are some people that you just have to give them to encourage them. So you don't know, what part of the world they are doing their show from. So you have to encourage them. Whatever you give them, some of them will use it to be doing their data, just to encourage them to be coming out. Because there are some part of the country that data only 100,000 star. When people come out 4 or 5 times, a week, you should encourage them, appreciate them, for coming out to entertain you, and at the same time to push this cause forward, the no cyberbullying cause, the justice for Felicia cause forward. So if everybody were to have gone quiet, who will be doing it? So to those that are doing it, we have to commend their effort and give them a round of applause. Auntie Bingpetu, I saw her. Yes, I think I saw her a few days ago or last week. I saw her too, so we didn't commend her effort as well. Emma applaud Emma applaud Emma encourage Emma fún wọn ní star. Everyone ní ẹyẹ ń fẹ́ gbà sọ everyone ní star o. Everyone ní star o. I say a lot of them must have missed me. Kí lorúkọ ó ṣamalawala ẹ lójú dúdú. Ati miss me bàjẹ́. When she doesn't get to see me, she will keep shouting Abike, waiting for my reaction. I treat her like a non-grata. I'm like, seriously, she's what? I don't notice if she exists. I only mention her when I need to mention her. At times she always feel like untouchable. But what else is left of her? She has become a carcass already. A shadow of herself. Somebody so Asheju, Ashetelo manfa. Somebody she nini to yon bati to any man te o man kabuku be yon man de ni yepere any wole. So, and when they go that route and the ground sink them, is a lesson for all of us that are left. Because any tolong will limu, Otima de tin sorry ti pepe any tolong will limu, along from are o sheda oni tom. ẹ pé kí n ṣẹgbà ẹ má jẹ́ kí n ṣẹgbà o nítorí àwọn Àwórì tó wà láàrin wa àwọn Ìjẹ̀bú wà láàrin wa àwọn Yíbò wà ńbẹ̀ Yorùbá wà ńbẹ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣẹgbà o ṣáwọn máa rò pé àrùn rẹ wọn jẹ ẹ lò Yeye ọ̀tún ẹlẹ́wọ̀n alá èmi ti àpárò mo ṣe porúkọ mo ṣàwọn pé ẹ lò Yeye ọ̀tún mo bá tún rí ẹlẹ́wọ̀n alágbọ̀n which kind name combination be this one Yeye ọ̀tún ẹlẹ́wọ̀n alágbọ̀n wow. It would not kill me. You know, I almost thought it was one of my kilorúkọ àǹtí mi sexy àǹtí tuntun Badmus. So mo try ko yi mo ko bí àǹtí ọ̀tún. I know she answers ọ̀tún. Then when the third name came, ẹlẹ́wọ̀n alágbọ̀n, I paused inside pé irú mo tún kà ní dáadáa. Yeye ọ̀tún ẹlẹ́wọ̀n alágbọ̀n. Orí mi ẹlẹ́dàá mi má jẹ́ bá wọn yan òsì. Àwọn ò ní bá wọn jẹ́ òsì. Àtọ̀tún àtòsì kò ní tọ́ sí wa ní tàwọn alágbọ̀n yìí. Ẹ̀rí dànù. Bó bá ti ló tó láti tó ni. So the update tó wà lẹ́ ni pé wọ́n ṣì ń wá ọmọ tá ń wá. Ó ti dá pápá bora. Ó lóhùn pọ̀ jùjọba lọ. Ó ní wọn ìjọba ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó láwọn ọlọ́pàá ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ní fídíò wọn wà lọ́wọ́ òun tóun mọ̀ fi threaten wọn. So àárọ̀ sì ti dá àwọn ọlọ́pàá lóhùn pé ṣé nítorí àṣírí yín tó lóhùn ní lọ́wọ́ òun ló sọ tó lóhùn ní fídíò. Gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ẹ ṣe lójú òun. Thank you so very much everyone for popping star in. Olórí fún